Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you so much for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It all matters, and I'm very grateful. Especially to everybody who's been booking readings with me. Today, we are asking the question, what blessings are coming your way? So pile number 1 is Judgment, pile 2 is the Ace of Wands, pile 3 is the Six of Pentacles, and pile 4 is the Queen of Pentacles. I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so just make sure that you are subscribed and comment if you want to be part of that. I'm going to move on to my gorgeous pile number 1s. Hello, pile number 1s with Judgment. What blessings are coming your way? The Hierophant. Is this a... Because, I mean, for some of you, you may be having a really stable relationship. But some of you, it might all... I'm feeling like you're also going to, because the Hierophant is also society, like I feel like in some way you're going to be recognized in a societal way, which isn't always how I read that. With the Judgment card, I think that people are going to be really recognizing what you have to offer, that they also are going to be recognizing your growth. With the Seven of Cups, let me get another one. So the Seven of Cups, do you have a lot of options? I feel like you are going to receive a lot of healing, but I'm going to get some clarity on the Seven of Cups. What is going on with the Seven of Cups? The Knight of Swords. Feel like you're going to have a situation that you were very confused about, and things are going to be made clear for you. Yeah, you're going to come into clarity. Excuse me, I have a little bit of tea. My throat's a little tight today. So, tell me more about what of course I dropped it. So I'm getting that, and I'm sorry for bumping the microphone. Hopefully I didn't mess up the sound that much, but I'm getting that you're going to be receiving generosity. And I'm thinking because, I mean, spirit does believe that you deserve this reciprocity, but I feel like even on a societal level, like people are going to see what you bring in, and they're going to be offering you generosity. So I feel like you're maybe getting some generosity from other people. Right now you're confused and anxious, but again, I think that clarity is coming in for you. What blessings are coming your way? So I think that while right now you feel a little bit imbalanced, things are going to come into balance for you. Can I get a little bit more clarity on the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. And there's going to be some sort of leap of faith. Are you going to make a leap of faith, or is somebody going to make a leap of faith towards you? I feel like some of you, like, you are healing and something hasn't been balancing for a while, and somebody's going to make a leap of faith towards you to help. blessings are coming your way? The King of Wands. Is the King of Wands coming? You know what? I think that this is you, because yeah, it's about you, whether male or female. I feel like you're going to be getting into your kind of fiery energy in that you have these inspirations and that you act on these inspirations. I feel like you have a plan, and you're not going to be afraid to execute your plan. And I think that a lot of things are going to even out as a result of that. And the Seven of Cups is coming out a second time. I think that right now, while you do feel confused, ultimately you do have a lot of options. And I think that part of the blessing that's coming your way is seeing this in a different light. Even though, like, seeing that you're not stuck, that I heard the world is your oyster. Like, what you want, you can go for. So, I mean, some of you, you're the one who's making this leap of faith. I think most of you are making some kind of leap of faith, but there is a subsection where there is somebody who's coming in and is making a leap of faith towards you. What is this leap of faith about? If it's somebody else, what is this leap of faith about? Like, that leap of faith will be about starting something passionate. If it's about you, is it going to be the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, you're going to make a leap of faith towards building your prosperity. And you're going to have people who will support you on that journey. Because people recognize your commitment. And some of you actually are bringing in somebody that wants to commit to you, like feels, so this is a love reading for some of you, but some of you, this is about you really getting clarity on what you want and you really taking action towards it. And you getting recognition for doing that. But you do have to let go of the confusion that you have. Let's see. Is there anything more? What blessings are coming your way? Knight of Wands. I've got the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands. I feel like once you're really willing to drop what's not serving you, that you are going to, that even if something's new, you're going to fly forward and you're going to establish yourself. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The only limitations that you currently have are limitations in your vision, because ultimately, you know, if you want it, you can manifest it. So, you do have to get your laser focus, but you are going to very much succeed. So especially if you're following something that you're passionate about, for some of you it could be an artistic thing. No matter what, it is something that you are passionate about. I Thank you so much. We're going to move on to my gorgeous pile number 2s with the Ace of Wands. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 2s. Oh. Now with the Ace of Wands, what blessings are coming your way? What blessings are coming your way? 5:05 is on the clock, so that might be significant. Your pile also started at 10:10, which is divine timing. So I feel like you're going to have an opportunity come in at a divine time. And I feel like things that don't fit towards your opportunity are going to get cleared out of the way. I think that you do need to realize you need to not hold on too tightly, because a lot of the change that you're going through is actually for your own good. And I think that being calm, being strategic is going to and being clear about what you will and you will not put up with are all going to be very valuable parts of this journey for you. Excuse me. Pile number 2, what blessings are coming your way? Yeah, those things are coming in. Are you already going through a tower moment? I think that some of you are. Some of you do really need to move forward, but your blessings are moving towards you. And they're actually going to be fast. But this 4 of Pentacles, like, you really don't want the change. And you don't really have a choice. It's going to happen anyways. Blessings are coming your way. But, you know, you're going to have old things have to leave, but what you're going to be replaced with is, you know, like movement, excitement, happiness. I've got the 8 of Pentacles. So with the 8 of Pentacles, that is definitely I'm getting, rather than holding on to what you have had in the past, that you, with the 4 of Pentacles coming out really strongly, that you do not want to let go of, which is why the Tower's here, because you've probably been getting input to let it go for a while, but you really need to concentrate on what you can master, and like put, instead of just holding on, figure out what you can grow. And, you know, because I know that this is a lot, but what you're going to get out of it, instead of this holding on that's leading to your anxiety, you're going to get clarity and happiness. With the Queen of Swords, okay, I'm getting that some of you are being stubborn about something, which obviously with the 4 of Pentacles, you definitely are. With the Tower, you most likely have been. But like, the changes that are coming for you are good changes. You have to be willing to work with other people, though. Seven of Swords. Are you in the Seven of Swords energy? All right, you're in this anxiety and in this holding on because you had a situation where you weren't treated fairly. But for some reason you're holding on to that situation versus moving forward to a situation that will make you happy and work together with you and that will progress. And this is why the Tower is here, because it's like you're at a place where you're kind of fighting. Are you trying to fight for something that's not meant to? Okay. You've just been fighting for something that's not meant for you. That you're meant for something that's way better. but you haven't really been able to let go of it. When really you need to be putting your energy towards what your new future is. Got the King of Swords and the Hierophant. Did you have some kind of commitment with somebody? I mean, I like the King of Swords. I'm an air sign myself. But I'm getting kind of cold energy. And the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you felt a really intense connection with somebody. That you were very committed, but I'm not getting as much. I mean, some of you could be getting a commitment, but I'm not getting that. I think that you've been fighting for this situation for a while, but again, it's not meant for you, and you're going to have a passionate new beginning. But you do need to let go. I'm just getting that there's so much holding on. And, you know, the more you hold on, the more Tower moments you're going to have because you're building up something that can't last. So, I mean, I think that you are going to get clarity. And really be able to tap into your intuition. And you've been holding on to this for a long time, and you've been defending it for a long time. Can I get clarity on the 9? But quite frankly, you're tired. Yeah, because there was this love here. But so part of what you're going to get, you know, love and positivity coming towards you, but you do need to be able to look over the horizon. And I'm getting that you may have to stop fighting for this connection. Because I feel like you wanted this commitment, but I don't feel like you received it. And that it's going to be a blessing when you let go. Yeah, I'm getting that you need to let go. And with Awaken, once you let go, you're going to have a whole nother awakening. Are they going to awaken? I'm not really feeling it. Blessings coming your way. Yeah, I feel like you're really going to take agency in your life. Take action, move forward. Experience healing. Because this person is still sneaky. You know, this person is still not fair. And you deserve to be able to move forward away from that. So if pile, yeah, I was like, what are they going to get? They're, you know, if you move away from this connection, which, you know, is going to fall apart anyways, you're going to get this healing, and you're going to get equal give and take, and you're going to, you know, you just can't make a single person do that. Blessings coming your way. Yeah, I've got door being transition, with the front was the Wonder Woman charm. So, I mean, that's really being in your power. And in the back, like, I feel like you need to transition away from a broken connection into your own personal happiness and power. That it's while you do have anxiety, you know, that you don't need to panic. You're becoming better and stronger, and you should be concentrating on loving connections. Because again, you are going to have this hope and healing. I feel like it's going to be better than what you thought it would be. And you're breaking past cycles with the world charm and just moving on to healthier and better ones. With the little Sakura, it's a new beginning. Some of you could have some connection with Japan. But you're definitely experiencing like a new beginning, a spring, like it's not going to be as bad letting go of this as you think it is. Because what it's going to help is develop you. I feel like that you have found growth through this, that you will be able to speak from your heart, and then you are going to bring in connections that bring in that are good fortune for you. Yeah. Just know that you're going to have a renewal, and you are going to you're going to get your needs met. The Six of Pentacles came out, I believe, twice. You're definitely going to get your needs met. But you do need to let go of this person who isn't going to meet your needs. Because really, we can't, you know, you want the person who wants to. So, but I feel like this person is still the person that is still doing the same thing. And you're not meant to hold on to that. You're moving on to bigger and better things. So that is your blessing. Your blessing is you're moving on to bigger and better. Whether you want to let go or not, which I feel like you really don't, that you're going to. And that ultimately it is going to bring you more happiness than you know. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed and you comment. And thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles with pile number 3. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 3s with the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about generosity, equal give and take. I feel like it's come out for everybody today. So I've got the 8 of Pentacles. You are really going to... you're going to find achievement through your work. You're going to like put hard work in, and you're going to receive it out in equal measure. Like the more you are willing to put towards your goal, you're going to get exactly that much out. And this is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Some of you, you could have love, but I'm getting for a lot of people in this pile, it's just, you're going to get this beginning that's really emotionally fulfilling, that you will have to put in a lot of hard work. But all that hard work will pay off. Just, it's as much work as you're willing to put in, and that's how big the payoff is going to be. So if you put in a lot of work, you're going to get a lot of payoff. Yeah, this is all about balance for you. With this is kind of the Justice card of the Minor Arcana, and of course the Justice of the Major Arcana. So if you've been frustrated, and I feel like you have, Spirit wants you to know that, no, whatever you're putting your effort in a practical way towards, that's going to pay off. Two of Cups, I'm sorry, the Ace for a second time. Again, this is going to bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction. And I think that you're going to be bringing in abundance. Yeah, with it I keep on wanting to save Two of Cups. Some of you are genuinely bringing in a loving relationship. Some of you have just found this real passion. And if you don't know whether you should pursue it, you should very much pursue it, and you should pursue it aggressively. So the Seven of Swords came out. Give me clarity on the Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords can be a thief. Seven of Swords can be about being sneaky. It can be about... Okay, I feel like you have had situations where people cause drama so that they could, so they could leave and not reciprocate. Yeah. But I want you to know that what you're getting is, overwhelming happiness. And I feel like it is going to pay off in happiness before it's going to pay off very big in money. But again, as much effort as you put in is how much is going to come out. So and you're going to, because you're demanding fairness. I feel like a lot of this has to do with your change of attitude, in that you will not put up with this kind of behavior in your life, and that you're demanding reciprocation, and you're willing to cut out people who don't. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like if this is a love interest coming in, they're going to be somebody who's very nurturing. Yeah, very nurturing, very practical, very abundant. And there's somebody that is your equal. Male or female, the genders don't matter that much, really. I mean, it's just a little bit of difference in energy. Blessings coming your way. Yeah. And I like that because the Chariot usually has two sphinxes. Sometimes they're going different directions that often are black and white, you know, like because it is, in order to move forward with that kind of speed and momentum, you do need to be balanced. And I feel like you're just bringing in so much balance into your life. And because of that, things are going to move forward with speed. It's like I heard no drag. Like so I don't know, like yeah, I don't, I just like there's just not the resistance that there was anymore. So things will go so much faster. However, Four of Pentacles is a resistant energy. And why is Four of Pentacles here? Okay, it's because you've experienced people not giving and taking, people just taking, and you know, and you've become defensive. So that is kind of a block. With the Queen of Cups, are you the Queen of Cups? Is your love interest? I feel like you're going to be, like, you don't need to be so blocked in, because you're bringing in somebody who is very giving. Like your needs are gonna get met. Yeah, but again, like, you're gonna get out of this, whether it's a relationship or whether it is business or even both. You're gonna get what you're putting out. So if you're holding back because you're afraid of people being, you know, assuming that they're going to use you, then you're going to be giving away too little and you're going to not receive. You really need to be willing to give what you want to receive. And, you know, there is a lot of love and emotional happiness here. So you do, if you want that in your life, you have to be giving it. You can't just completely emotionally close off. Or you can, but you won't receive any benefits. It's that holding yourself back will be the reason why you fail. When instead you need to be putting the work in. Because if you're putting out love, you're going to be receiving love from somebody who's very loving, very patient, very kind, who is going to be very fair to you. But the thing is, if you're not fair to them, they're going to be fair to you. So if you're not giving, you're not going to receive. So you do need to check your defensiveness, because you're wanting to defend what you have is ultimately which is what is going to make you lose. Because what you're getting is, you know, love, passion, excitement, a new beginning. What you're getting is a golden opportunity, but you need to put in what you want to get out of the situation. You need to be willing to make the moves forward so that you can have this abundance that's being offered to you, because you're not going to get this abundance, you're not going to get it by holding back. You're going to be getting it by being inspired, by giving out love, by putting a lot of work in, and by being fair. And then you're going to have the kind of new beginning that, you may have wealth that outlasts you. You can absolutely build a legacy that will live longer than you do. You can absolutely have, a marriage, a family, something that is going to last generations. Like just don't let the person that at one point stole from you steal your whole future from you, because you're so holding back so much that you won't receive the equal give and take, because you're no longer willing to put in the work. So you have extraordinary success in front of you. New opportunities that are very limited time only. You do not get aces every day. You get aces when you earn that new beginning. And but you have to be willing to take it, because you're only going to get what you put in. So, and with the Ace of Cups coming out twice, I feel like you could be succeeding in an emotional way. You could definitely be succeeding in a financial way with the Ten of Pentacles. But it's like, if you start being too greedy, you're going to lose. If you start being too closed off, you're going to lose the opportunity. So make sure you don't do that to yourself. So, yeah. I get that your heart, it feels like you may think that you need to be cold to protect yourself, maybe, because you do have this defensive energy, and you have locked your heart up. And I think that you do need a transition away from, I feel like you're not even in this broken relationship anymore, but you're letting it dictate the rest of, whatever this broken connection was, whether it was a work relation, whether it was like work, or I feel like it might have been romantic. You can literally just change, and you don't need to let this keep you from your future opportunities, which you are at risk of doing. Because just because things didn't work out with that person doesn't mean that you won't receive love. You really need to realize how strong you are. Concentrate on your growth, because you're getting a brand new cycle in which you win, in which, where you get fairness. But you got to be aware of what energy you're bringing, because you're not going to get abundance if you come in with that amount of lack, and if you're not willing to offer anything to anybody else. That is going to lead to disappointment. And ultimately it's going to lead you to not reach the potential that you have, because you have massive potential, like lots of love, lots of support, lots of abundance, lots of inspiration and passion. All of those are here for you. So you're going to have to be willing to speak from the heart. And you're going to have to make these loving connections in your life. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If for any reason you want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure you are subscribed and you comment. And I just also want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It all matters, and I'm really grateful. So pile number 4. And you had the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who invites abundance in their life, is somebody that is very practical. I feel like a lot of the practical things that you want to have in your life, you're going to be able to take control of that. You're going to receive healing. And you're going to be able to move forward on your own practical concerns. The Knight, the Page, and the Queen of Pentacles. This thing that you are going to move forward, this thing that's practical, that may bring on money, yeah, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off because you're going to progress from this idea, this first beginning, to really start moving things forward, to then gaining mastery over it. So especially if you have some kind of business idea, if you have something like, I feel like if you have an idea on making money, that you should move forward on that, because it is going to progress for you. What you do need to concentrate on, because you are healing, you need to concentrate on paying attention to the abundance that you still have and not on what you've lost. Sometimes what you've lost isn't loss. And I'm getting that for some of you, you may be paying attention to something that you had to heal from, something that was painful, but that you still have everything you need to move forward. Yeah, you have everything you need to move forward. And find happiness. That happiness is still here. Just don't spend your time progressing practical goals forward. Take that leap of faith, because things are going to move forward for you fast. And you are going to find a lot of clarity. What blessings are coming your way? All right. And of course it falls. I think that you lost something, and that was part of your blessing. Part of your blessing was not holding on to something that needed to go so that you could have the healing to move forward on something that has potential. Again, the Four of Swords comes out a while. Like, you are going to get healed, that you are already in the healing process. Excuse me. But know that this new opportunity, as long as you're willing to just put in the practical work for it, it's going to pay off. You are going to have abundance. It's going to pay off fast. I mean, you need to be the point, because the Four of Swords is in an energy where you're a little bit in stasis. So some of you have been healing and not necessarily putting in this work yet. But this work is a necessary component, about just one foot in front of the other. And as soon as you start putting, you know, one practical concern and then the next practical concern, and soon it's going to kind of snowball. But it's important to not get lost in this indecision. Because this indecision is kind of keeping you in stasis. And maybe I'm getting you know, and you're tired. But the thing is, like, it's funny because you're going to be less tired. You're going to be less tired and less exhausted. It's like staying still is what's making you exhausted. But you have all this brand new beginnings, all this new energy. So really make up your mind so that you can start this new beginning, because it's immediately going to rapidly progress. You're gonna have this brand new beginning. Yeah, there's so much. I know it's weird because you feel like you're stuck, but like everything is just gonna move forward as soon as you're really willing to move forward. And I keep on getting, I'm getting financial abundance. Like, you're going to gain your mastery. Yeah, you're going to gain it. What blessings are coming your way? Pile number 4. Yeah. I think that you're going to, it's like, fighting off change, it doesn't feel as good as fighting for your goal. And you're going to just feel better when you're just fighting towards your goals, your objectives. That you're going to have like passion, energy. You're going to have to put in practicality. And with the 5 of Pentacles, I get that right now you do feel a lot of lack. But that is not where you're meant to end up. What you are is the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. You are somebody that can take mastery. So don't get stuck in this lack because of this disappointment. So that's the second time the 5 of Cups came out. I feel like this disappointment is letting you limit yourself so that you aren't receiving the legacy that you're meant to bring into existence. Because you're, you know, this isn't for you. Stability that'll last, you know, generations, you know, that's what you're built for. And yes, you're going to fail along the way. And it looks like that you've dealt with that. That's okay. You have a brand new beginning. It's like you don't need to let this be more than a hiccup in your story. Because you have this, you can just jump out towards your goals because you have this special shine. You have everything you need. and you're not feeling good about things right now because, you know, some things didn't work out because those things weren't for you. But the thing is, the things that are for you are, you know, they're just going to come to you with such speed once you're really just willing to just take practical actions towards them. So I'm saying it, so with the, some of you are going to get a home with the 10 of Pentacles and the home. Like, some of you are going to be able to buy a house. I mean, I feel like you're not there right now. Some of you just dealt with a setback. But that was a setback. And yes, you do need to heal from it, but at the same time, yeah, but some of you are going to find somebody that really feels like your person with the door. Like, you can make this transition. And yes, you did have to deal with heartbreak regarding this 5 of Cups situation. Something really did disappoint you, but you didn't lose everything. You lost some things. And you have this specialness, this ability that nobody else has, and you are going to get appreciation for it. You are going to be able to speak from your heart and really build yourself up and find healing and happiness. But you need to let go of, you know, what doesn't work and not be so stuck in it, because you do still have loving connections and you do have connections with good fortune. I'm sorry about how the lighting has gotten. So just realize that you are strong enough that you're not actually limited. You're that, yes, you know, not everything you are going to work on, and not every person is going to work out for you, but the things that do want to work out for you are like, yeah, we're just waiting for you to, you know, take the actions that you need to take. Because you're already putting out the energy. You're already calling for it. And yes, sometimes you deal with loss. But this loss was to your benefit, because you're going to get better than what this loss was ever going to offer you. Even if it ended up turning out well for somebody else, it's not about anybody else. It's about, but you are somebody who's meant for a lot of abundance. Yeah. And this is not going to hold you back. You're shining with the energy that can attract this in. But again, it's not, you do need to take practical action. There are practical acts that you need to take that are going to get the ball rolling for yourself. But ultimately, even the suffering was so that you could have something that was worthy of what you are. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope that this helped you. I also want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It all matters, especially those people who have been booking readings with me. Thank you again. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure you're subscribed and you comment and you're in the running. Thank you so much.